All right, good evening. Welcome to Holistic. This is Rachel. Got my son and my dog here bothering me. Um, so tonight I'm going to talk about two different herbs. One that I'm just becoming familiar with, and kind of, and the other one that I've been extremely familiar with. And the first one that I've been a little more extremely familiar with is ashwagandha. You've probably heard of ashwagandha, and today you can go into Walmart and buy an ashwagandha gummy. I mean, you can buy them little gummy bears. About 10 years ago, uh, let's see, that would be 2013, I experienced 3 lumps, possible cancer. And I did not have a biopsy done. Decided to go all natural. And I went online at that time. It's my dog. I went online at that time to research some things that might help me with my situation. And I knew I had some hormonal shifts, and I knew that I had these lumps. And of course, I was asked to do biopsies. I refused, and to take some different treatments, and I refused. It's my little dog here. But what I did do is I cut out all the sugar. I went extreme keto, and you'll see that on some of my stuff as I have different keto tips here and there. And I put myself on ashwagandha with turmeric. And it took about 2 years, and the lumps shrunk, pretty much all gone, disappeared. And I've had since then a few different issues that have popped up, and had put different friends on ashwagandha. My thyroid, I had some thyroid issues that popped up a few years back, and my hair thinned so terribly. I really thought it was gonna all fall out. I'd say I'd lost about a third of my hair at that time, and turned out I had hyperthyroidism. But it only lasted until I got myself back on the ashwagandha. Went back to the doctor, and they said, "Well, that doesn't make any sense. Herbs don't change your hormones." And I just smile and leave, and corrected. And they said it must have been something wrong with our lab reports, because then all of a sudden my hair started growing back pretty thick. So this is Skipper the dog. But I shared this with my friends, ashwagandha. It has one or two bizarre side effects, but it is wonderful. People will say, well, what if your hormones spike? What if your hormones drop? That's not what an adaptogen does. And ashwagandha was the first that I learned of all adaptogens when I had these lumps. And I started researching into this area. Adaptogens regulate whatever spikes or drops you have in your hormones. It regulates it. So if you have a problem with spiking or dropping in your thyroid, in different areas, it's just going to regulate it. So I love adaptogens from here on out. So whether it's a thyroid issue, whether it's cancer due to hormones, whether it be a breast cancer or something related to that. And I've recommended it for both women and men. And I have friends that have been very consistent on it and love it themselves. Absolutely love it. The one weird side effect I'm going to say, if you take it late in the evening, it's going to give you weird dreams. You're going to remember your weird, vivid dreams. I usually don't remember my dreams. I don't want to remember my dreams. I couldn't care less about having weird dreams. So but I usually take mine in the morning. So I'm just going to say that. And several times I've gotten off of the ashwagandha and kind of been like, all right, I'm taking something else. I'm doing a different herb right now. And then I go back on. And there are multiple reasons I go back on. It is good for me. And I'm not going to say that every herb is good for every person. Our diets are different. Our exercise levels are different. What we're going for in life, our age, whatever we're dealing with in life is different. I'm not going to say that everybody in the world should try exactly what I try. But this has been my experience. So I decided to share about that. Herb number 2. I took a couple times, just a little bit in my early 20s. I'm going to be 49 in a couple weeks. So now I'm older and I'm taking some herbal courses. And I've got my daughter and I trying some kava. I gotta love the kava. And you forget. You remember a little bit, but you forget until you try it again. So I'm supposed to take this kava for a couple weeks and then report on it. So, and I don't know where my daughter's at right now. Maybe in the shower. But some of the things that I now remember, you feel your lips and your tongue numb. It's a kind of a pungent flavor. You want it watered down. It will relax you. And I have a hard time relaxing. I'm one of those bent up people all the time. Like I cannot relax. Kava relaxes you. I take a couple other things that help me relax. Demiana, love it. But it tastes like poop. I mean, some of these things just taste really weird. So you got to figure out how to take them so that you like them. But right now, just run a pot of kava through my coffee pot. And yeah, it's very, very relaxing, very warming.
What are you fidgeting about?
Great herb. Great herb for relaxing. And I'm going to be studying a little bit more on that. Might touch on it again, but wanted to cover the ashwagandha for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. Any questions? Feel free. Any comments? Thanks.